Hey, what's going on, my fellow reefers? I'm going to do a quick update here real quick. Talk about the fish I lost. So in my last video you seen, I had basically about 5 fish. Well, I lost them all, and I really don't know why. There was no signs of ick or anything like that, but they're all dead. I think what happened was I had got my 3 angels and my blenny from Blue Zoo Aquatics, and I had them in here, I don't know, about a week or so. Everything was fine, and then I went to my local little fish store, and they had a yellow eye cold tank, so I brought him home. I just thought he was too big for the tank. So I ended up taking him back. I bought him on a Thursday and took him back on a Saturday. It took me about 2.5 hours to catch him. I finally caught him, took him back, got my money back, came back home and everything. The next day I noticed the fish were acting kind of skittish. You know what I'm saying? Then come time to feed them, I would feed them, and only 3 of them would come out and eat. And then I started noticing that my LB angel, the white fish, the white angel fish I had, he was always hiding, and then he wouldn't come out to eat. So I got up for work in the morning, came downstairs to feed the fish, and noticed he was laying dead back here in the corner here, covered in snails. The snails were eating him. That was Monday, I think. It's Monday or Tuesday when that happened. So I come home from work and I go to feed the fish again, and the other 2 angels, the flame angel I never did see eat, so I kind of figured it was going to die sooner or later. But I mean, like I said, they all looked real healthy, no signs of white spot or ick or anything like that. And let's see, then the next day, this is like Wednesday or Thursday, I come home from work and went to feed the fish, and they were all, well, the Coral Beauty was the only one that was eating. The Blenny wasn't eating, and that Blenny was a hog. I mean, he was eating all the time. I noticed he wasn't eating. I was even blowing it like in his face, and it's like he was almost lethargic looking, like he couldn't swim very well or something like that. I was like, oh great, so he's gonna die now. So I go upstairs and hang out for a bit, come down about an hour or 2 later, and sure enough, he's sitting at the bottom, covered in snails, dead. So I fish him out, and then, let's see, Thursday, I come home from work again. Flame Angels is dead, covered in snails. So it's like, what the hell is going on? And then then the next day, woke up, fed the fish. Coral Beauty was still eating. He was the only one I had left. He was eating. Come home from work, went to feed him. He was still eating, but it almost looked like he was blind, like he couldn't see. His eyes looked all kind of fucked up. So I don't know, but a couple hours later, I woke up the next day, and I think it was Saturday morning, yesterday, or maybe it was Friday. It was either Friday or Saturday morning. Found him dead at the bottom, covered in snails. And snails will eat. That's the only reason I knew some of the fish were dead, was seeing a pile of fucking snails. I was like, what the hell? So that's how I started realizing all my fish was dying. So it's like, what the hell? So after I did all that, I was like, all right, well, I got to do some water tests here. So I tested my water. Everything's spot on. 0 on ammonia. The pH is kind of low. Right now you see it's 7.8. I can't get it any higher. I mean, I can get it to 8, but I just can't keep it any higher for some fucking reason. I don't understand it. And I've been dosing Kalkwasser, and it's still only going to like 8.1. So I don't know. I don't like using that Kalkwasser because the shit like corrodes my lines. Not corrodes, but it kind of gets stuck in my top off line. So anyways, Did all my water tests. Ammonia 0, nitrate 0, nitrite 0. Like I said, talk about the pH, it's a little low. I don't know. I don't have a test for magnesium, which I don't think that would kill fish. So I tested my calcium, it's at 420. My alkalinity is a little low, it's at 7. Yeah, I don't know why they all died. Unless there's like the only thing I can think of is when I bought that coal tang, brought him home. I don't know if maybe he had some kind of fucking disease or something, because I don't quarantine my fish. I get them and I acclimate them and throw them in the tank. But nothing, I had no problems, no issues or anything until I brought that tang home. And then once I took him back, because I noticed when the tang was in here, he was kind of chasing the other little angels around. And plus, he was just too big. I was like, all right, he's too big. I got to take him back. So I did that, and like I said, all the fish started acting real skittish after that, and then every day or every other day, they were all dying. So I don't know if you guys would know. Like I said, the Coral Beauty is the only one I ever noticed, and it was the last one I had alive, and it looked like he was kind of blind. His eyes looked fucked up for some reason. But like I said, no signs of ick or anything, so I don't know. Corals are all doing good. But if you guys would know any reason why the hell that would happen, put it in the comments. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Leave a like if you did. You can subscribe if you want. Remember, happiness is a reef tank. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.